Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV as Byzantium. We have declared a succession war on France. We have superiority, but we are in trouble. Such trouble that our allies can't really get to the French lands. And the problem is that they can't get military access, apparently. I have tried upgrading the game to the current version. For that purpose I copied the save and tried loading it on my other computer with the current version of the game, and it didn't work. Everything was broken, so I thought I'll just stay at this one. Perhaps I went about it the wrong way. If any of you know a way to make it work, let me know. So, we are in trouble because we can't beat France on our own, and our allies can't get there. I mean, Great Britain could, but I'm not too sure they want to. What are you doing, Great Britain? Well, at least you're sieging their overseas colonies. We are in combat. This battle is quite unfortunate because we are about to lose it. We do have a good general, but so do the French. Let's send them some reinforcements, just so we don't get a wipe or anything like that. Some more troops are being constructed here. It would be sufficient if we could get some military access through Milan, allied with Augsburg, Bohemia, and Switzerland, and in coalition. I wonder, maybe we could declare war on Bohemia. Palatinate and Milan. Do we have a truce with them? No. If we declared war on Bohemia, would you call in Milan? Yes, you would, but you would also call in France. We don't have a casus belli. France would be enough. We would have to take 3 provinces from them, or 2. Those 2 would be enough. But we do have a truce with France, so this will be problematic, and we would have to wage this war while still being in this one. Let's let it run for a little while. Oh, what about Austria? Allied with Corsica, Bavaria, Munster, Palatinate, and Papal State and Savoy. We don't have a truce with Savoy. They are allied with Austria. If we declared war on Savoy, would Austria accept? Yes, they would. This could be a solution. How strong is Austria at the moment? Military armies. Austria. 29,000. We could beat them. Carve a path and let our allies and vassals go through. Well, Moldavia is stationed in Ulm, so they don't really need to go much further, just Mainz. Maybe they will get military access, who knows, we'll see. Okay, let's unpause, let this battle finish, we will probably lose it. And before that... Alright, I was supposed to look up how to get your allies to get on your transports. I forgot to do that. But well, let's not disrupt the episode. Okay, I'll send the fleet. I send the fleet over here to Danzig. Maybe the the Commonwealth troops will jump on the ships. Who knows? Or maybe we should just leave them be and leave the automatic transport on. Will they just get on it however they want? We'll see. Let's unpause, see how the battle goes. We will lose it, but let's just hope for not getting wiped. We were a bit too bold with our troops. It doesn't seem like anybody is willing to use our ships, so we'll make better use of them ourselves. Let's send our troops over there. Let's actually fabricate a claim on Savoy. Milan, you are in the coalition. You are allied with Augsburg, Bohemia, and Switzerland. Can we fabricate a claim on any of those? No. Okay, can you guys run away? You will not survive this battle. Let's send you up here. And let's send you guys up there. Maybe we can get our ships in time to... Oh, that was a wrong choice. There's a lot of French troops up here as well. The Commonwealth has their own fleet, but it's too weak. Okay, ships, you go to Modena. And our forces are retreating to the Netherlands and that region. Oh, Austria doesn't have an heir. Interesting. Well, we have the wrong dynasty, but let's just have a look. Yeah, no legal heir. Succession war between Brandenburg and the Hansa. Interesting. I wonder, is Poland staying here because they have their own war to deal with, or is that because they can't get military access? It is probable that they're just too occupied with their tiny war against Ulm, Augsburg and Bohemia. Maybe they'll come around later. Okay, are you guys running away? Oh, you're not. Why are you not running away? France will come and kill you. Well, are those mountains? We could just stay here and recover. Is this a possibility? Are there any more mountains over here? Let's go to the simple terrain map mode. No, these two provinces are the only mountains in France at the moment. Let's check again for military access. Ask for military access. Nope. Nope. Oh, minus 42 only. Actually, yeah, that's because we're fighting their rival. Let's see who their enemies are. Austria, Portugal. So only Austria works for us. You know what? Let's improve our relations with Austria. It is mostly futile, but maybe. What are the relations? That's minus 50, minus 260, minus 270. Okay, this will be futile. We won't be able to get enough to allow to make them let us march our troops into their territory. We could fight them again. Maybe when our claim on Savoy fabricates, we will declare war on Savoy and get access this way. But that would be such a strain on our forces. Right, where should we go? Maybe somewhere over there. Somewhere with oh, Netherlands. Would you give us access? No, outrage attitude. Occupied by Austrian peasants. Cologne, military access? Maybe? No. What about you? No. Brittany? Oh, you would give us military access. Do you hate France? You are a vassal of Spain. We have a casus belli against France. Well, we could hope that they won't give France military access. This way we could regroup our troops in their lands. Let's try that. Probably won't work, but we can try. And go to here. No, not through down there. Here and here and here. And here. This could be enough. They did accept. France is marching their troops north, probably to intercept us. Maybe we can avoid this. Okay, they are moving down south, so let's go north instead. Then we might be able to circumvent their forces from the north. Will we? Probably not. 20th of March, 24th. Right. Let's go here. Send our fleet. Forget the armies, send our fleet. You won't get there in time, but maybe we'll be able to save some of our troops. It is a powerful army after all. They shouldn't be able to wipe us. And I guess we do have to retreat. Save our strength, get more troops and attack again. Right, is there a good position to fortify somewhere around here? Maneuver. Oh yeah, we were supposed to split you guys up into two armies, right? Artois, and this is all plains. Well, we could get river crossing in Picardy, unless they have higher maneuver. Okay, so we have sent our troops over there. And we will ferry them to England for now. Let's wait for the Commonwealth to finish the war against Bohemia. We are in no hurry at the moment. Is France attacking us? No, but they do have superior forces. How many thousand troops do you have? You have a lot, really, a lot. So let's not tempt fate. And they are attacking. We'll probably get wiped. Oh, maybe not. Which general is better? 5-4, 3-6. So the sum is 9 in both cases. Fire is probably better for us. Let's just merge them. See what happens. I guess we could run away. 30. 1st of May. Yeah, one day too late. We will lose this again, but again, we'll try not to get wiped. Let's wait for the retreat option to be enabled. We have lost the claim to the throne of France. It's a good thing we declared the war. Of course, assuming that we can follow through with it. Worst case scenario, we lose our strongest ally, France. We can retreat now. Where should we go? Brittany could be the right choice. They might not be able to follow us there. Let's go. We'll recover. Ferry ourselves to England. Where's our fleet? Here. Right. Maybe they can, maybe they can't follow us. I don't really want to check. Let's get our fleet. Ask you for fleet basing rights. Oh, you wouldn't accept that. That's a pity. Well, we can always just get on the boats manually. How many troops can you carry? 36 regiments. How many do we have? Well, let's just split you in half. Give you the other good general. And ferry you to England for now. Just until you can recover your manpower and... Oh, you actually did get military access. That's a pity. Maybe we can survive long enough to retreat again. Just trying to save our armies at the moment. Siege of the Fane is over. Okay, we need to retreat to one of the northern coastal provinces. Like here. This way our fleet should be able to pick up those troops. Or maybe not, we'll see in a moment. And there's the French army in the neighboring province. Come on, get on the boats. Get on the boats. Damn it. Okay, so we probably will lose this army. Let's try again. Can you retreat to the boats, actually? Yes, you can. Okay. Right. Get them on the island, and now they just sit here, recovering manpower and morale. We will mount another assault soon. For now, we will get more. We'll need more forces. Let's send you guys down there. Okay, so our vassals can't go through, it seems. Switzerland, would you give us access? No. Oh, Styria has a claim on that. Commonwealth, can you get into the Austrian lands? That would be very helpful if you could. What are Austrian relations with the Commonwealth? Sorry. Okay. Right, it's... Okay, Austria and the Commonwealth don't hate each other. So Poland, or the Commonwealth, should actually get military access. I guess they are not fighting France at the moment, because they have another war to worry about. What about our vassals? Our vassals probably can't get access, because they are our vassals. Right, our troops are recovering. We didn't lose the army. We were close, though. Yeah, we'll be taking loans soon, but this is acceptable. Okay, we have to buy the military technology level, because we'll start wasting points soon if we don't. It will increase our income a little bit, slightly. Alright, are we not over the force limit? Yes, we are. I mean, we are, but only naval force limit. Doesn't matter too much. Are you guys alright? Oh, well, you'll need to heal up a little bit. repair your ships. Okay, we can wait. We have optimism. Our war exhaustion is being reduced on its own. Oh, civil war is progressing? No, it isn't. Good. Milan is actually seeking to... Oh, we are fighting the French Navy. We are very, very strong. This should not be a problem. We might even capture some ships. One. Oh, okay. Okay, this fleet needs to repair. Oh, you know what? I don't remember. Does this version of the game have sell ships enabled? It does. Well, we could sell some transport ships to our vassal. Maybe they would ferry their armies across. No, I don't suppose they would. For now, let's just recover our armies and wait for the Commonwealth to finish their war. Maybe then they will move through Austria. They should be able to do it. Just move through here, here, and to France. I suppose they can be unwilling to fight them, as France is so strong, but yeah. The balance of forces is in our favor. But we can't get there. Netherlands have left the military coalition. Maybe you're no longer outraged. You are no longer outraged. But that doesn't really help us, unless those provinces would defect to the Netherlands. East Frisia, Hansa, Cologne... Well, our vassals are quite resourceful. They might find a way to get their troops across in time. If Milan left the coalition, we would just attack them, do annexation or vassalization or whatever, and march our troops through here. Idea. We can afford an idea. No, we don't want to at the moment. We could actually buy the next administrative technology level, because that would unlock another idea group. Let's do it. And the next idea group we're going to take is religious, because we need to convert all those provinces. And I've been told that decreasing tolerance and increasing revolt risk is not such a bad thing when it comes to increasing missionary strength, but I do not agree with that, because we can increase missionary strength with our idea group that we are going to take. So unless we really need it, we are not going to pass such decisions that reduce tolerance and such. We are going to pass the Declaration of Indulgence. It will help our religious unity a little bit. Alright, Portugal, Brandenburg, Austria, Finland. Nothing important at the moment. Oh no, Commonwealth is important because they are now a kingdom. Yes, let's renew war taxes. So actually, if they get a noble from our house, that would be very interesting. Alright, our armies have recovered. We are still not strong enough to fight France, but we could ferry some more troops across. Then mount some sieges. Should we attack from the south or from the north? Oh, France is actually moving into lands adjacent to where our allies are stationed. So their lands, their homeland might be a little bit weakened. Let's attack from the north. Get some more troops first. Let's get infantry mercenaries. Just mercenary infantry and some regular infantry. Some cannons. Do we want cannons? Yes. Some cannons. And that will be it. We have spent all our money. Then we'll send all those troops to England, regroup and attack from the north. Our chances are slim if our allies don't help us. They might still help us. Poland is still fighting. Opposing military schools lose stability. That's bad. They want more morale or more discipline? Well, discipline is important, but that's just 2.5%, and that's 10% morale, so let's take morale. I guess 5 discipline is roughly equivalent to 10 morale, but that's a very, very rough estimate. Unfortunately, we have to increase our stability manually to get rid of the unrest. Oh, let's have a look at the possible advisors. Production efficiency, stability cost, no. Why am I saying that 10 morale is equivalent to 5 discipline? Because the advisors are also are usually at least a bit balanced, and the morale of armies guy gives 10%, and the discipline guy gives 5%. That means, at least in my book, that they are more or less equivalent. I could do the math, but I don't really want to. Discipline basically increases your damage, and morale increases how long you can stay in combat, so morale might even be more important. It depends. Oh, the whole French army is here. And you're marching back home. Yeah, we finished the conversion. Let's start another one. We are the Defender of the Faith. It gives us a little bit of morale as well. So our morale of armies is... where's the morale option? Morale. Land morale 6.5. Basic. What about France? Can we check that? No, we don't have this data. I guess we can do it in battle, but in battle it's already too late. Okay, cannons are still being completed. Just a few more. Oh, this was just regular infantry. Cannons are taking a lot longer. Let's also get some cavalry. We should probably make 4 armies out of that. Some more infantry as well. We will spend all our money on this war, but I believe it is worth it, if we have a chance of winning. That is, a personal union over Austria would be huge. Still no heir for the Commonwealth. Well, having a ruler of the same dynasty in the Commonwealth would be very interesting. We could get a personal union over them, but at the very least it would improve our relations. We could then split Muscovy in 2. Expand that way. Right, the Netherlands. There are some rebels here. Flemish patriots. France, who else are your enemies? England. They are already in the war. Spain, Portugal and Austria. Austria won't ally us. Spain would not ally us. What about Portugal? We are fighting your rival. Would you like an alliance? No, and no. Okay, troops are almost finished. Missionary falls ill. Abydos. Let's not lose administrative. We will have to recall the missionary from here. Let's remember the name Abydos. Abydos, where is Abydos? Are we not converting the province? Oh, it's here. Cancel. Right, cancel. Is it progressing? Yeah, it's not progressing. Let's cancel it. Next one. Just a minor setback. And we can actually get those wood, but we don't need it at the moment. Although, that would give us a casus belli against Milan. But they are in a coalition. Never mind then. Okay, Commonwealth, come on, finish your war. Bavarian reconquest of Nuremberg. So we are allied with Bavaria, interesting. Okay, they are finally moving into France. We will need to help them or mount a distraction. Okay, you guys get on the boats. We can wait for the cannons a little while longer. On second thoughts, let's group up down south. This way the cannons will have a shorter way to go. Did I miscalculate? Will they all be able to get on the ships? Or we're losing so much money? But it's for a good cause. For ruling France. Alright. Our allies are actually starting to fight France. They won't be able to do much because they're weaker. But at least we will be able to start sieging them in the meantime. We could do a carpet siege. They would probably start wiping our armies, but we would acquire a few provinces. No, it's not a good idea. No carpet siege. And how many can you hold? 36. Okay, I built too many. We'll send you. We'll send the ships again. For now, let's get you guys on the boat. And get you to England quickly. Then you'll come back. And just 5 units left. Which is closer, here or here? Actually, the closest is in Poland. You get there, and we'll pick you up from here. It will be faster. We could also start blockading their ports. I guess we do have enough ships to blockade everything. But we would lose our transport capability then. Do you have a fleet at all? No, not really. Well then, let's change our strategy a little bit. Oh, we did capture a heavy, interesting. Okay, can't create new fleet with armies loaded. So when we reach port, I will probably detach some blockades and keep the transport fleet as a transport fleet with a slight escort. Because France doesn't have a fleet and we can get some war score by blockading their ports. Alright, and the armies are here. Let's combine them all and divide them into, let's say, four armies. In the meantime, I wonder, can we actually detach a blockade? We have such a button. Never tried that. Oh, detach blockade, this one. But they are suffering attrition. We would have to get fleet basing rights from Great Britain. How much would that cost? 2 ducats. Acceptable. This way our ships won't be getting attrition. Actually, we only detached trade ships to do that. Again, no transports were detached. We'll have to, the port is in this province, sorry, this sea zone. Before we land our troops, we were supposed to merge them. Merge our troops and detach mercenaries. Split. Those are the mercenaries, so split. And now just the mercenaries. And again, and again. Okay, we have 8 armies, equivalent strength roughly. I mean, the big ones, of course. Let's distribute you evenly. We'll get you commanders in a minute. Will we be able to get military technology soon? Well, cavalry shock and supply limit. Not too huge of a bonus, but we'll take it. Soon. Okay, detach blockade. Go on. They don't really have any ports here. This sea zone. No. You know what? We don't really need to keep pulling all our fleet. Let's detach the transports. Sorry, that's the galleys. Detach the transports. Select this fleet. Get you to blockade. And the transports go and transport. Right, Poland has amassed a sizable army here. Might be able to make a difference. Unfortunately, our vassals aren't able to make a difference. Milan, would you like to leave the coalition? Not really. Savoy. Could our vassals handle Austria on their own? I guess they could. It would be interesting. Then we would get a way to get to France for our vassals. How many troops do our vassals have? Styria has 19, Croatia has 22, Syria 8, and Perm 11. Well, that's about 60,000. Mainz, Trier, Corsica. The forces would be evenly matched if we assumed that only our vassals would fight. I'll think about it for a while longer. In the meantime, let's get those armies up to speed. Give you some generals. We'll have to hire another one. We are losing military power because of that, but not too much. And another one. Let's hope he's good. Yeah, acceptable. Right, and now, are there any French troops over here? We don't know that. Detached blockade. Get out down here. We are actually getting some war score from that. Just a bit, but still. It's always something. Great Britain, you really don't want to help us fight. Poland does have an army here. They only need to get through one more country. Let's set Ile-de-France as a target for Commonwealth, and this province as a target for Great Britain. Let's just keep setting those until everybody has a target. Moldavia, Croatia, Salzburg. I don't mean that they need to siege those particular provinces, just that they get into France and start fighting. Tripoli, yeah. Munster, and the English colonies, English Guyana, English Columbia. I don't know if this will actually help in any way whatsoever, but let's try. Maybe they will start flocking into those lands. We have set the targets. Let's see if the Polish army moves. It didn't. Maybe after the month ticks. It doesn't. Okay, let's have a look at our ships. Where are they? They are going. Now, transport fleet. Let's try another invasion. Troops land in Normandy. Almost historic. Almost. And if a French army comes now, we are dead. I mean, this army is. And here they are. Can we get them reinforcements in time? We won't be able to retreat in time. 16th, 13th of October, 17th of October. But if we go here, 14th, 13th, 13th, 14th. There's a slight chance that we will beat them going that way. And let's get another army on the boats. Attach you guys to the ships. Right, so they have actually accumulated a larger force here. This might not. This might have been a bad idea. Perhaps we should actually go with the Austria plan, letting the Commonwealth go through these lands. Yeah, I think that's the better choice. Change of plan, guys. Get the army to port and get here. Collect our troops. Let them retreat to the boats. Let's wait for them to be able to retreat, and then click the C. Oh, we might not be able to do that. Let's decrease speed. When will this disappear? It did disappear. Good. Go to the boats. Oh. They didn't go to the boats. Why didn't they go to the boats? That's just 1 out of 4 armies. If we lose it, it will be no tragedy. Come on, come on. But they will gain a lot of war score if we do lose the army. I was expecting the army to be down south. That was a mistake, but if they were south, we would have had an advantage. Will we be able to retreat? Probably not. Probably not. We are at speed 1. Yeah, we got wiped. Well, just one of 3 armies. Still, another mistake. Okay, no more assaults on France for now. Let's go, kill Austria, and stay at the state of permanent war with France for now. Netherlands, would you like an alliance against France? Not really. Okay. Let's ferry you guys to home, to Italy. Home to Italy. Blockade everything. We will be getting a slight bit of war score for that. Okay, detach another blockade, and the rest of you will be the escort of our transport ships. Our cause is just. Of course it is. It's ours. Aggressive expansion impact minus 20%. It's actually good. Where are the transport ships? Over here. That's quite a long way. Let's go up to speed 4. Transport our troops to Italy, attack Austria, then we'll come back. It seems like a stupid idea, attacking them just for military access. But enforcing military access wouldn't be enough. We have to make it so that our allies are able to go through those lands as well. Holland, where are your armies? You had a huge force over here. Why can't I see it? Did you actually lose them in some way? Let's have a look. Doesn't seem like it. Very, very weird. Weird, but interesting. Okay, we have those troops that are not doing anything. Get you to Italy as well. This will be our staging ground for our invasion of Austria, which will give us military access and nothing else. Seems like it's not such a smart idea. But all we need to do is give those 2 provinces to Styria. This way we will be connected, and all our allies or our vassals will be able to go to the French lands. Also, the French will be able to get into our lands, but that's a secondary problem. Did we send our transport ships back? We did, but we didn't send our galleys of protection. Doesn't really matter because there isn't really any danger over here. We did renew war taxes. It might have been a mistake. Maybe we should have gone with military technology. Send you guys to Italy. Another conversion. I might have overestimated our strength when declaring this war. I didn't expect my allies to just do nothing. And did Poland get their armies wiped? They're just sitting here. I can't see the large stack that they had here. Do we want to lose stability? We don't want to lose stability. We do have to lose stability. Let's lose 1 instead of 2. And again, we have to buy it back up. Oh, this war is costing us such... it's costing us a lot, really. But if we can be victorious somehow, then it will all be worth it. Well, if we declare war on Austria now, that's what I'm thinking, if when we're sieging them, the French will be able to get there and fight us. Well, those are mountainous provinces. We could use this to our advantage. Not very likely, though. Right, let's do all we can. New idea available. Not at the moment. Let's get the military technology when we can. Oh, Bohemia went bankrupt. Portugal, did you change your mind? Do you want to fight France now? No. Well, let's check our allies' war enthusiasm. Commonwealth has medium war enthusiasm. That's a pity. Seems like you lost your armies somehow. I didn't notice how. Maybe you got wiped by France. We do have a claim on Savoy, right? And they're allied with Austria. This way, Austria would be co-belligerent. Would be able to call in their own allies. which are many, so it might be a bad idea to do it. What about Milan? What if we declared war on you? We would fight the coalition. What is the coalition? Just Spain, basically. Spain, can we get you to leave the coalition? Let's improve relations. I know you're our rival, but if all your aggressive expansion is spent, maybe you'll leave the coalition. Then we just attack Milan and get access through them. And they did leave the coalition. Interesting. So would Austria also join? Yes, they would, because they are the emperor. Oh, the Timurids would join. I forgot about them. It might be problematic. Let's improve relations with them as well. Just to mitigate the aggressive expansion. Maybe if we improve relations with Spain enough, they will stop being our rival. France is doing a great job defending their lands. It's a pity we didn't. I was unable to upgrade the game version, because then our allies would get free military access to France. But that ship is sailed. It was tried and it didn't work out. Is there a way to fight Milan without Austria interfering? Augsburg, Bohemia, Switzerland, not really. Corsica. Are you a member of the Empire, Corsica? Probably. Yes, you are. And you are allied with Spain. Interesting. Is Milan allied with anybody else? Bohemia and Switzerland. And Austria would probably join all those wars. Bohemia. Oh, Austria would not join Bohemia. Interesting. I think I will go for a no CB, just to fight Milan, without Austria interfering. And we will not make them co-belligerent, because then they would be able to call in allies. Or are you allied with Austria? No, you are not. So I wonder, is being co-belligerent qualify for a defensive call to arms towards the Emperor? Let's try that. We're going to declare a no CB war on Bohemia. It's going to cost us a lot. Aggressive expansion -20, that's the main thing. Maybe we can get some kind of casus belli? Trade conflict? Justified trade conflict is probably in covert actions. No, impossible. Would you like to insult us, Bohemia? No. Let's declare a no CB war on Bohemia. I think it's the situation calls for it. Oh, Brandenburg is sieging the province that we want. Well, we can take Cremona just as well. And make Milan co-belligerent. Stability drop. Yes, I know. Boost, reduce war exhaustion. I know it would tick down on its own, but we can't really afford it at the moment. And spend all those points. Right. And see if Austria joins. Okay, Milan did not call Austria in. So now we're going to siege out Milan. Do we actually have generals in those armies? You do have a general? You don't. Let's give you a general. Right, let's siege them quickly. We can actually get to France through those provinces, but what we want is to annex them so that Commonwealth will have access. Our vassals already do have access to France, because we are at war with Milan. Right, we should just detach sieges probably, but for now let's distribute the armies evenly. Are those mountains? No. Cuneo is mountainous. Yes, so this will be a good choke point against France if we can get there. Let's detach sieges. 1, 2, 3. Is this a level 3 fort? No, it's a level 2 fort. What about this? This is a level 3 fort. And Parma is a level 2, and this is level 3. So you go to Cuneo, you go to Parma, and we'll need a larger siege force for Liguria and Lombardia. Let's get you guys to Cuneo, our choke point against France. And our forces are sieging Milan. We need a corridor, so we can take either those two provinces or those two provinces. We would prefer Parma, but it's being sieged by Brandenburg. Dauphine is mountainous and Provence is hills. We won't be able to defend ourselves in either of those. Maybe Dauphine. Let's leave a general with the best stats. That would be you. With some reinforcement troops. And the rest will wait in the neighboring provinces just to be able to reinforce you if France attacks. Well, that might even be too many troops. We'll bait them into mountains. Probably not a good idea, but it might work. Liguria is a very expensive province. I hope we can take it. What's the war score cost? 37%. And this is 18. And this is 20. Oh, we might actually be unable to take 2 provinces. This might all be for nothing. Oh no, we did call them as co-belligerent. Never mind then. Right, our vassals have advanced to Dauphine. We can't let them be slaughtered, so let's advance as well. 1 army here, 1 army here, the rest get distributed, and the strongest one in Dauphine. Or should we keep you as backup force? Oh no, Commonwealth accepted peace. We still have superiority. Oh, we're giving them serious war exhaustion due to blockades. That's good. Okay, where are you going? Languedoc. So we're going to attack Provence or Avignon. Avignon can't defend itself because it's plain, so let's retreat to Provence. It would be best if you attack Dauphine instead. Let's pull our troops back from Dauphine. Maybe you'll attack it and not Provence. We would like you to attack Dauphine because it's mountains. Then we can send in the reinforcements and kill you. Okay, that's quite an ordeal. Trench warfare at the moment. Our war against Bohemia is not really progressing, but we don't care. We only wanted military access. We are actually getting it at the moment. Commonwealth is no longer at war with France, so we don't need it for them. And our vassals can go through Milan, even if we are not at if we don't annex them, if we're just at war. So we might not need to take anything from them, just be at war. It might still prove a good decision. We'll see. Guess we probably should get some more reinforcements, some more mercenaries, some more troops. But we will think about it in the next episode, because this has gone for quite a long time. And thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.